that I wear every single day when I go out into the sun, which is the Renergie Lift MultiAction Ultra Cream with the SPF of 30. So first thing it's gonna do for you is protect your face from the skin with the SPF of 30. But you're also getting the multi-action of the lifting and firming and hydrating. Here's a before and after, used twice a day after 30 days. It's a customer pick with 116 reviews on hsn.com. Renergie Lift Multi-Action by itself is $110. If you go to a counter, if you go to a department store, Nordstrom's, Harrods, you know, Saks, all these, you know, high-end department stores, they have it. It's available. And it is a, you know, $110 and worth it at that price. But what we're doing today is $95, and you're also getting included a sample of Genifique, which is a $20 value. We're including the Genifique, and you're getting it home for $23.75. Everything is free shipping and handling, but let's introduce our special guests. Robert Cook and Carolee Chamberlain are standing by to...
Hey!
I feel like we're kind of matching. Like black with like this color accent. It's like we planned it. We didn't. How fun is that?
I love it.
I was in your head or something. I don't know. I love it. None of us planned it, but it all worked out.
I love it. I love it. Well, we've got so many amazing things coming up in this show, but let's talk about Renergie Multi-Lift, because this right away, we talk about what do we need for our, what do we need every day? Because I had that big birthday this year.
I know, and you look amazing.
I can't even say it out loud. I'm not saying it out loud anymore. This many with the that many.
Your 10-year anniversary of the 50.
Yeah, exactly.
And you do not look like
exactly.
But sunscreen, people say, what do you do? I do a lot, and one of the things is sunscreen.
Sunscreen is so important, Helen, because you know, the sun is what causes 90% of skin aging, all those harmful rays of the sun. So you have to protect your skin. And that's why we took our Renergie Lift Multi-Action formula and we upgraded it to Renergie Lift Multi-Action Ultra. So Renergie is known around the world for its lifting, firming, and tightening qualities. What makes it Ultra is we added an SPF 30 UVA and UVB broad spectrum protection, plus dark spot correction. So it's a cosmetic brightening beauty treatment. Your skin's gonna look visibly firmer, lifted, like it's been tightened and pushed up from below and up. You get 8 hours of hydration, and that SPF 30, we made sure it was comfortable and looked beautiful on every skin tone. So whether you're a fair complexion, a medium complexion, or a deep complexion, it is going to blend into your skin effortlessly. And this is what I'm most proud of with Renergie Ultra, is the Skin Cancer Foundation actually gave us their seal of recommendation. Not seal of approval, that's different. Seal of recommendation. They recommend Renergie Ultra SPF 30 as the perfect sunscreen to protect your skin from the sun for daily use. That makes me super, super proud. So if you're looking in the mirror and you've noticed that you're seeing your skin starting to sag, you're saying, I need a lift, you're noticing those fine lines have turned into wrinkles, you're noticing that you're seeing sun damage on the surface of your skin, well, Renergie Lift Multi-Action Ultra gives you triple correction, lifting, firming, and dark spot correction. Take a look at the before and after here. Can you see the discolorations across her forehead and around her hairline and her cheekbone? Look at the after. Look at how they appear to be diminished. Take a look at that nose to mouth line that's gone from a fine line to a wrinkle, and those number 11s between her forehead, on her forehead, between her brows, and look at how they look smooth and plumped out from within. Helen, this is truly our #1 anti-aging skincare family, not just here in the United States for Lancome, but around the globe. And Lancome is known as the #1 skincare brand in the luxury market. So when you think about our products, they not only feel good, they work. And that's what you're seeing here. This is just 30 days. Can we pause on this before and after for a second? Look at the ruddiness in her complexion in the T-zone. Look at the lines between her eyebrows, those number 11s, all the sagging and drooping in the jawline of those vertical wrinkles in the before around her mouth and in her cheek area. And look at the after. Look at how they appear smoother, almost as if we've plumped out her skin from within and smoothed the surface. That's how Renergie works. It adds a flush of hydration in your skin, plus our linseed and LHA complex gets to work to affect the visible signs of aging due to loss of collagen, meaning your skin's gonna look smoother, it's gonna feel plumper, it's gonna feel tighter, you're gonna have that bounce back, and that's just in 30 days. So Helen, it's a great deal. We never, ever, ever put our skincare products on sale in our stores. We only do this for you here at HSN. So tonight is the night to pick it up and take advantage of it.
And also, Kara, how long does this last? Because this is not a 1 month supply. This is 1.7 ounces. So, you know, because when you're thinking about $95, I want you to kind of, how long would this last? Because I think for me, it would last at least 2.5 months, maybe more, because a little bit goes a long way.
That's exactly it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? That's a great point, Helen. It's a 3-month supply, and this is a little bit different. If you're not familiar with a luxury Lancome product, I want you to know this is how much you use. This is it.
Yes.
This 1 pea-sized amount for your face, your neck, your décolleté. I always blend it on the back of my hands and the excess that's on my fingertips, and that's all you need. So this jar, if you used it morning and night, would last you 3 months. It has a sunscreen. It doesn't matter if you sleep with a sunscreen on, but if you want to use it morning and night, it's going to last you a little over 3 months. So think about that. The shelf life of it before you open it is 3 years. So stock up on the quantities, and look at, after just 1 week, look at what we were able to prove. Your wrinkles are visibly reduced. We're not saying fine lines here. That's a safety phrase for a lot of people in the anti-aging industry. That doesn't say fine lines. That says wrinkles are reduced after just 1 week. It says your skin, your overall complexion is smoother. It's brighter and more radiant. That's what you can expect from Renergie in just 1 week. Use it for a month and see a visible difference in firmer, lifted, tighter skin in just 4 weeks. That uneven skin tone begins to look more even and smooth and bright, and you have an overall younger looking complexion. So Helen, you can be proud to share what your birthday is that you just celebrated, because I have to tell you, you look amazing.
Well, I think, thank you. Well, I will say that it's the multi and multi-action. You know, when it says multi-action, the wrinkles, you know, okay, I don't see them. And the firming, okay, that's working. But when you're also being proactive with the SPF of 30, and by the way, you'll notice that on this channel, our sister channel, there's not a lot of products that have SPF. A few years ago, the government actually changed its regulations, right, Kara? I don't know if a lot of people know this.
Yes, they did.
They changed the regulations. They made it super expensive to have an SPF that you were legally allowed to talk about. And a lot of skincare went, yeah, we're out. You know, so there isn't, you know, when you talk about a luxury brand that says SPF, they have to like you know, they have to have a lot of research and backing in order to make that claim. We also have a perception survey that just popped up on the screen I want to speak to. 8 out of the 10 women said their skin felt suppler. The skin on their neck felt smoother and softer. The skin on their décolleté felt and looked smoother. I mean, it's such a big, this is something where we're talking about anti-aging. And you know, really, you could use this at any age, but I think if you're more mature, it's gonna be more, like you're gonna get more benefits, more worth it.
I totally agree, Helen. I mean, you know what? This is not for someone in their 20s. I mean, if they want to use it for the sunscreen and the radiance benefits, absolutely feel free. But really, we start to lose collagen and elastin in our skin typically in our 40s. And that's when we start to see signs of aging, those signs of slackening in the jawline. Maybe you're seeing a little bit of a line here. Maybe you'll see it in your neck or your crow's feet area. And if you smile, I always say, if you smile and you see your wrinkles, but then you stop smiling and those wrinkles are still there, that's loss of collagen. Now it's time to start Renergie. So yeah, absolutely. And you'll see a visible difference. That's what makes it so special.
Yeah, I was like, want to get my hair out of my face. You can see my face as I talk about that. 802-483. Now we do have our Steal the Deal. People already